Hello, welcome to GameGazm. I'm Bren.
I'm Jay.
And today we've got Final Fantasy 15.
Yes! Albeit a playable demo.
Roll it.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Wow! Incredible! This is Final Fantasy 15. Well, a small portion of it, and the Lords of Gaming have been kind enough to let us play it. Hopefully it's being released sometime soon. God, was this really first announced in 2006?
Wowzers. Yes, the long development time has led it to change name and systems over the course of the project, from the PS3 to the Xbox One and PS4. Developed and published by the mighty Square Enix, Final Fantasy 15 is part of the Fabula Nova Crystallis series, along with Final Fantasy 13 and Type 0.
This Final Fantasy is set in somewhat modern times, and has a much darker atmosphere and is based on much more realistic characters than other games in the series. Noctis is the main hero here, a prince of the Lucas Nation, and he discovered his magical abilities after a near-death experience.
What you get in this teaser experience is a fully open world that features a real-time battle engine that is similar to that of Kingdom Hearts. But this is far more refined and has many more mechanics at play. At first sight, the world looks incredible. The detail is immense and really shows off a lot of next-gen performance. Gone are the random encounters. The enemies are now roaming around the environment, much like Final Fantasy 12. When you are in danger of being spotted, a red line appears. Once this line reaches the entire length of the screen, battle will commence.
So, how does the battle system work, I hear you scream?
How does it work?
Thanks. Well, it's called Active Cross Battle, and real time is the order of the day, but combat doesn't feel as hectic and uncoordinated as it has done in the past. The system makes combat feel more tactical and fluid, leading you to have some pretty fierce and interesting encounters. It's a free-running style with elements of a third-person shooter. Gone is all the menu system, and instead you're required to press square to attack and use techniques by selecting them on the D-pad. The key to winning fights is knowing how to read a battle and make good choices in your attack style and knowing when to dodge or retreat.
For example, you can hold the dodge button when an attack is coming in from your opponent, and as Noctis dodges it, you can hit back with a counter. You also have the ability to warp. This can be used offensively as well as defensively. You can perform a warp strike, which sees Noctis warp towards an enemy and catch them off guard. You can also warp to higher ground to get out of harm's way and also recover a bit of HP and MP. As well as promptly zipping up to a high point like Batman, you can also take cover behind objects to protect yourself, and this will also let you recover some health over time. Dodging, using techniques and warping all use MP. This does build back up over time, however if you use all of it you enter stasis, which forces your character to rest until some MP has recovered.
If your HP, hit points, reaches 0, you will enter an injured state that sees you incapacitated and unable to perform any attacks. All you'll be able to do is use an item or wait for one of your teammates to assist you. During this state, your HP gauge turns red and enemies will begin to chip away at it. Once this gauge has been depleted, the character will die and be in need of a Phoenix Down, a potion that revives fallen characters. If all 4 characters fall, it's game over, so make sure you keep an eye on your team's HP and assist them ASAP. As soon as possible.
Remarks by your party members will occasionally initiate quests. Main quests appear on the map as yellow exclamation marks, and side quests appear as black ones.
The world features a full day and night cycle, and at night you can set up camp. It's here where all your XP is accumulated, and it's when your characters level up. It's also where you can learn new abilities and sort out your items. Resting in caravans costs gil, the game's currency, but offers EXP boosts that accelerate leveling. The demo doesn't allow you to tinker with the character's abilities and weapons, which is a shame, but it leaves me even more excited for the finished product.
The game looks set to be epic, with just this one area keeping so many players hooked for hours. And as it's reportedly only 65% finished, that can only mean that there's still a long wait until the final product is ready. But it's okay, because for this quality we can wait, and when it does arrive it'll be a beautiful day.
If you can get yourself a code for Final Fantasy 15, then we highly recommend it, but at the time of writing people are selling the codes on eBay for £30. Blooming gits will sell anything, won't they?
There you go, so that was their first look at Final Fantasy 15.
Yeah.
Looking incredible.
Absolutely, yeah. But how did you feel that it compared like with the battle that it compared like with the battle systems you played in other Final Fantasies? Is it your favourite so far? Or?
No,
no.
I'm still a massive fan of the turn-based, the old school Final Fantasy turn-based combat. Okay, I know they're trying to do something new with it, and to be fair, if they refine it before the final release, it might actually work. But whilst playing, the camera was all over the place, and it didn't actually focus on what you actually wanted it to focus on. Ooh. So it was a little bit annoying, but like we said,
it's only 65%.
It's 65% done. So with a few more people have picked up on that point, and they might take the feedback and actually refine it.
Well, this is probably like one of the major points of doing something like this, giving a 65% completed game. Like they're obviously going to need some feedback. It's best to have it now, so they got time to finish it rather than release it. Like I don't know, plucking a game out of the air, Assassin's Creed Unity. Release it and then find out that nothing works after they released it. So it's a good thing. Yeah. So, but aside from that, so you think the battle system could be okay if those things were?
Yeah, if it was refined, I think it could be good.
Okay.
I mean, it looks good, and I like the way they're going with it, bringing it more modern and. Instantly, just from that small demo, you get to know the characters, and they seem like a real strong bunch. So I'm happy with it.
So good times to come. Anyway, that's all the time we've got for today. If you've enjoyed the video, don't forget to leave a like and also subscribe if you haven't already. I've been Bren.
I've been Jay,
and we've been GameGazm.